A solubility problem involving lead chromate. First we want to find the solubility in pure water. Alright, so ice table. Our solid doesn't appear. We assume we don't have any of the ether ion to start. Each S moles of lead chromate produce S and S moles of Pb2 plus and chromate. Equilibrium is the initial plus the change. So we can find S by taking the square root of S squared and KSP. And we would find that this is equal to 5.29 times 10 to the minus 7 moles per liter with 2 sig figs. Our solubility is 5.3 times 10 to the minus 7 moles per liter. Now we're going to have the solubility of lead 2 chromate in a solution that contains a common ion. Potassium chromate is a soluble compound, so it's a one-way arrow. It's going to dissociate to give us 2 moles of potassium ion and a mole of chromate ions. So if initially we have 0.001 molar potassium chromate, since all of it dissolves, our initial chromate ion concentration is 0.0010 moles per liter. Now when we construct the ice table with a common ion, everything is the same except for the fact that we have an initial concentration. Here we have initial concentration of chromate. And lead, we gain S and S of each. Alright, so we can put this now in our KSP value, or expression. And the KSP is equal to S times 0.001 plus S. Alright, so we want to check to see if we can make our approximation. 1000 times KSP is going to be 2.8 times 10 to the minus 10. And we can make our approximation if our initial concentration is larger than 1000 times KSP. Alright, so KSP is approximately equal to S times 0.0010. Okay, we're going to make the approximation that this S is small compared to this initial concentration. So S is going to be KSP divided by 0.0010, which gets us to 2.8 times 10 to the minus 13 divided by 0.0010. That's 2.8 times 10 to the minus 10 moles per liter. Okay, so as expected, the solubility of lead chromate is going to be much lower in a solution containing chromate ion. This is exactly what we would expect, because if we had lead chromate in equilibrium with Pb2 plus and chromate ion, if we add the chromate ion, that means our equilibrium is going to shift to the left. And that means more solubility.